How's it going? It's Mike D with Martial Arts Business Website. Now, if you're on this page, I got something really special for you. I'm going to basically give you a free CD, ship it right to your door so you can listen to it. Now, before I tell you why I'm giving you a free CD, because you may be probably a little skeptical, so I'm going to tell you why I'm doing it in a second, but I want to just tell you what's on it. Basically, a bunch of under-the-radar insider ways to attract more new students using the power of the internet and retain more of your current students using the power of the internet. We're going to talk about, bunch of 5 key mistakes that school owners still make with their websites. We're going to talk about some of the things that the big billing and software companies that produce these cookie cutter websites for you and in the industry, and the people that produce these things, things that they don't know, or just frankly are unaware of, or just frankly too big and clunky to actually do for their clients. All right, we're going to expose some of those things, plus some of the things that your student who does your website, or your cousin or brother or sister who does your website, stuff that they don't know either that's costing you students. So we'll talk about that. We'll talk about page 1 search engine dominance, like on searches like Google, Yahoo, Bing, how to actually have multiple listings on that, and how you actually go about achieving that so you almost like dominate that real estate and really kick all your competition's butt. We're going to talk about social media, primarily right now Facebook, because it's so huge and still growing and doesn't show any signs of actually stopping, and what you can do with your Facebook school page and stuff like that. I'll give you some tips there. But we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna give you a bunch of good information. So, like I said, it's a free CD. Now, you might say, all right, why is he giving this free CD? I'm skeptical. There's a lot of BS in the industry. There's a lot of people, that have information that doesn't work or whatever. So here's why I'm giving it to you. Again, there's no hook. There's no charge for it. There's no credit card numbers that are going to exchange hands here on this page. Basically, if you look to the box to the right of your screen, that is where you're going to fill it in, and we're going to send it to you right away. Like I said, it's going to arrive in the mail in a white envelope. Now, here's why I'm doing it. 2 reasons. One, I know that the more of these CDs I get out there, I'll help the industry attract more students, and I'll help the industry grow as a whole. And that is definitely one of the missions through that, what I do in the martial arts industry. So that's number 1. Number 2, here's what I know. This is a selfish reason, okay? I know, right, that when you listen to the CD, you hear me and my partner talking about these different strategies, and you'll say, these people know what they're talking about. These ideas are sound. They're right about these mistakes that the web designers make. They're right about these things that the big billing and software companies don't know. I want to do business with them, or at least let me give them a chance. So you might think that, or you might take the information and go apply it yourself, and hey, that's all good too. Like I said, there's no strings attached. There's no hooks. There's no obligation. It's just a little test I'm doing to see how many school owners out there are really interested in improving their web and internet marketing. So like I said, it's a free CD. You just fill in the box to the right of your screen, and we'll ship it right out to you right away. And like I said, there's no hook, there's no obligation, and just really doing it for, like I said, those 2 reasons. 1, because I know it'll help you, and 2, when you listen to it, you'll understand that we do know what we're talking about. So it's kind of a way to give first and also prove to you that, hey, we got the real deal. All right, so check it out. Like I said, no hook, no obligation. Just fill in the form to the right of your screen, and you'll be all set. We'll send it out to you, all right? And just if you want to look further, look at some of the things that we're going to cover. Like I said, social media, the mistakes that the big web companies make, things that they don't know, how to dominate rankings in your area, and how to generate more new prospects and more new students, and retain more new students from your website. All right, check it out, and I look forward to seeing you on the other side, getting that CD to you right away. Talk to you soon.